Hi friends, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Joanna here. Today I'm in the studio. I wanted to share some fun stuff with you. So yesterday I had posted a short on this rustic Christmas style snippet panel. Go check it out. It's only about 40 seconds, so not too terrible. Today I want to show you the different steps because I have made more of these since then. And might as well share it with some friends, right? So let's go. So the panel that I had just shown you in the intro is this one, right? So for this, we are going to make some fun stuff. So this one has already been sewn. Everything has been put together. I didn't over embellish. I didn't put any buttons on because we want to be able to make sure that these are flat when we put them into the sewing machine. And excuse me, and you know, everything's going to lay nice and flat. So make sure any embellishing that you are going to do now, any stitching, that you do it at this point, right? Because once you put the tags on and you cut them, then you anything after that you'll have to hot glue. So, but just not a bad deal because you know, like for these tags here, I added this, you know, little ribbon later and I just hot glued it. So for this one I just added, you know, a button and a little bow and just a couple of little extra things, but I pretty much left it, you know, alone. I didn't add too much to it. This one I didn't add anything to it. So they look great just the way they are. So my plan, oh, excuse me. So let me show you this one. This is one that I haven't sewn yet. So this is one that I had just put together last night. I just picked out some rustic type holiday fabrics. I threw in my little snow person and another one over here, and just different accents, mostly rustic type fabrics. Some of these fabrics are vintage fabrics, like, you know, these plaids and most of these reds. So this is one that hasn't been sewn. So what I do is I just put everything together. You know, I use this as a template. I put everything here and I just pinned it. So that's how it looks, because now I could change my mind. I could, you know, but for this here, I have big plans. So don't forget to bring out your, you know, twine or whatever ribbon, because we're going to be, you know, using them for our tags. So next thing is give yourself different types of tag sizes, right? Because not all panels are going to be, you know, perfectly square or whatever size you want them, right? So like for this piece here, my plan is I pre-cut some tags out by hand. And I thought, so these are these larger tags like this size here. These are large. And I thought I would put these guys here. You want a little room in between and above and around, because you want to have, you know, a little bit of the shabby hanging out over the tag when you sew it, right? So it just gives it a little bit of the shabbiness. So that's just why I do that, but you don't have to do that. Okay, so we have our, excuse me, our prep ready. We have our tag set up. So now I'm just going to cut up some ribbon, and then I'm going to flip this around, right? So now that we have, like, I don't know if you if you want to plan, you know, your tags, you can definitely do that, right? Like, so you can say, well, I definitely want this to be in here, and then, or I want to do this, or based on whatever you have on your panel, that's perfectly fine. But for me, I am just going to randomly, this is what my back of my panel looks like. So I'm just going to, remember, I'm going to leave some room on the top and the bottom and like around the edges because I want a little shabbiness. And then I'm just going to place my tags here And then I'm going to cut my cheesecloth, not my cheesecloth, my twine. And then I'm going to put my twine underneath my tag here. So when I sew around, we'll have here. What you can do is you could just give a soft stitch, you know, a stay stitch here ahead of time. So that's always an option to do that. That would probably be a lot easier. So now I'm just going to clip these around. So the tags are my templates, right? And now remember, we don't know what's on the other side or how it's going to turn out. We're just going to stitch around. So stay to the end of the video so we can work on these together. So there's really, I have about 6 to 7 different snippet rolls, snippet cluster videos. So I won't bore you with a DIY snippet roll. So I'm going to add my twine to each one of these here. And then I'm just going to give a quick stitch around. And then you guys could come and see what these actually look like. So I'll be back. Hi friends, so I am back, and this is what the back of my panel looks like. So I haven't flipped it over. I literally just took this out of the machine, and these are the tags that I showed you. So now remember, we are all doing this together. I have never made this type of panel, you know, this rustic Christmas style, and I've never made, so we, you know, mass making tags. So let's flip it over and see. Ooh. So I use the black thread because it just usually gives it some, you know, a little more pizzazz and it stands out. I do that with my appliques too. So let's cut this up, right? And move this out of the way. So we are going to, first of all, I am just going to cut, I guess cutting from the back would be better. Again, I'm going to leave a little, you know, let me move you guys over here. I am going to, you know, leave a little bit so we can have some shabby. And we are all doing this together because, like I said, I have never made these, and I've never mass made them. So here's our first 2, and then we'll do our second one, our last 2. So these 2 needed to get a little more sewn right here. There's some fabrics that are sticking out, but that's okay because I'm going to probably just use a little fabric fusion and then, you know, finish that. So let's see. I'm going to trim around here like I did with my slow stitch tag. I'm going to do a little trimming and I'll be right back. Okay, I went around and I trimmed around each of the tags, right? I left some, you know, a little shabby along the outside. Looks super cute. So let me know. I would love, you know, if you guys could comment and let me know what you guys think because, you know, comments are good. They help us with our, you know, channel, plus feedback is always good. Let me know if this is something that you would try. And that's it. I think I am going to be working on finishing this panel, and then I will show you guys what we make with that. But I just thought these turned out super cute for the holidays, right? So if you are a subscriber, please make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get notified. I know that's one extra step, but you know, we have lots more fun stuff to make. So these are great little tags. You can make them for any time of the year, showers, you know. You can add little pockets on this too. If you want to add a pocket, you can put a little gift card and put it on a gift as well. That would be really neat. So let me know what you think. I would love to hear back from you. And There we go. So thank you guys so much. Oh, I did add a little bit of the fabric fusion to a couple of these spots here down on the bottom, and wait for it to dry, but that happens more often than not. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your support. I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.